Welcome everybody to Mooch's Reviews. Today we're reviewing Overwatch by Blizzard. Okay, the game is what we thought it was. Well, at least it's what I thought it was, and maybe after this review, you might either agree with me, or I may make you think twice about your initial thoughts on the game. Overwatch is a multiplayer game created by Blizzard. Yes, the Blizzard that can do no wrong according to the gaming media. But that's why you're here, to get an opinion, a true opinion of the game from someone who doesn't love Blizzard for the mere sake that they're Blizzard. Overwatch's 12 maps and 21 characters are artistically thought out and well crafted, but is the game worth $60? That's what we'll decide within this review. As I played through the game, I tried to get through all the characters, but I couldn't bring myself to some of the characters, fully knowing I had no interest in their weapon skills. I'm an attack kind of player, and the heavily defensive characters like Bastion are not for me, so I found my 21 characters beginning to be diminished already. Overwatch has 4 character types: the offensive, defensive, supportive, and tank characters. You can switch between characters while in-game, which is a nice touch because it allows you to change your skill set on the move as your enemy's defenses are laid out in front of you. My only issue is that more character types need to be added more sooner than later. Majority of the characters are not being used. In my time with the full game, in conjunction with the time with the beta, I find myself as the offensive character and using very few of the 21 characters given to us. The game modes. To me, this is the weakest section of the game. Assault, Escort, Assault Escort, and Control. That's it for $60. That is it. We need more game modes, both in the traditional sense and in the creative sense of the words. The maps are well designed and use the environment and character strengths the way that they should be. Now we desperately need an additional 10 maps, and not only do we need them, we needed them yesterday. In my last few games before this review, only 1 week after its release, many gamers have already started complaining about the maps. Not that they hate the maps, but the environments have already become boring and stale. This game needed to launch with 20 plus maps in my opinion, since it's a multiplayer game only. I don't want to discount the game because it doesn't have a single player element, but if you are the great and powerful Blizzard, wouldn't you make a multiplayer game that has more maps and useful characters? The question I get asked the most is this game worth $60? Well, let's look at what we have here. A game that is in desperate need of DLC after 1 week on the market. A game that has amazing art design through maps and characters. A game that needs new maps and characters ASAP. The game runs as you would expect from Blizzard. Its gameplay is flawless. The handling and gunfire are perfect. So where does that leave us? We have discussed gameplay, modes of the game, your character roles, and what the game needs badly. Oh, and we won't get into the fact that the loot crates are lackluster spray paints and in-game user icons. Completely useless. Overall, the game is very satisfying with the right group of friends and the right character you choose. Problem exists when you try to play alone, or you venture out of your safe zone by picking a new character you hadn't used and you learn the hard way that the character you picked isn't for you. So is this game worth $60? No, absolutely not. Not even close. This game deserves to be no more than $40, and I encourage gamers to wait till it is. Numerically, I give Overwatch a 7.5 out of 10. Deductions are for not enough game modes or maps for a multiplayer only game. And remember, a 7.5 out of 10 isn't a bad score, and I could see it getting much better, if and only if Blizzard gets DLC out ASAP. And remember, if IGN can have an in-progress review, then so can Mooch. Thank you everybody, and there's more Mooch reviews to come.